Hi, for today's activity, we're going to do Lab 3.3.4. This activity is entitled Deploy and Cable Devices. This packet tracer activity has only two parts. The first part is to deploy the devices, and the second part is cable the devices. So let's now do these parts. For the first part, the thing that we need to do is to deploy two switches and six PCs. Now, all of this will be located at the bottom left of your packet tracer workspace. So we're just looking for the device type selection. For the network devices, it's on the extreme left. Then below it, you'll be able to see the various network devices. And we'll just scroll until you'll be able to find switches here. And then beside it are the different types of switches available at Packet Tracer. We will be using 2960 for this activity. So click the icon for the 2960 and then drag it and put it at the workspace with the label switch 0 2960, and we'll take another one and drag it at switch 1 2960. Now, the next is to deploy 6 PCs. It's also on the selection, device type selection for end devices now. So we're just going to click end devices, and beside it, you'll be able to see the different types of end devices. And we're going to choose PC, and we'll just drag the PCs and put it at the workspace again with the labels PC0 up to PC5. There. So that's the first part. Now, for the second part, we need to cable the devices. The first step is to connect the PCs to the switches. For this step, we will be again going to the selection inbox, and we're just going to click this lightning icon, and beside it, you'll be able to see the different types of connections that we can use for this packet tracer file. But for this set, we will just be using straight through cable for connecting PCs to your switches. So the straight through cable is this icon. Then we're just going to select that icon and point it at PC0, click PC0, and you'll be able to see there Fast Ethernet 0. So just click, then connect it to switch 0, and for this part, we're going to connect it to Fast Ethernet 0/1. We'll do the same for PC1. There, connect it to Fast Ethernet 0, and then connect that again to the switch port, now on Fast Ethernet 0/2. So we'll do the same another for PC2, connect to Fast Ethernet 0, going on to switch 0 for Fast Ethernet 0/3. Likewise, for PC3, PC4, and PC5, we will again use the straight through cable and connect Fast Ethernet 0 of PC3 to Fast Ethernet 0/1 of switch 1. Another cable, straight through cable, Fast Ethernet 0 of PC4 connected to Fast Ethernet 0/2 of switch 1. And another one, straight to cable, Fast Ethernet 0 of PC5 connects to Fast Ethernet 0/3 of switch 1. And then for the second step, we will now be connecting the two switches. But this time, when we are going to connect the switches, we will now use a copper crossover cable. And this is the cable with the dashed dark black line. We'll just click it and then point it to switch 0, connect it to Gigabit Ethernet 0/1, and then connect it again to switch 1, pointing it to Gigabit Ethernet 0/1. Now, we just wait for the links to get connected, but upon uh, clicking the fast forward, you'll be able to see that all the links have turned green to see that they are now connected. We may check the results, and we will be able to see for the assessment items that this activity has been concluded.